Oubre in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Here's Durant on the money from 12 feet away. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the 3 off target. The drive by Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Green's handles are just sensational. Sometimes you just can't guard this guy.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Allen outside. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco. Durant against Curry. Back to Green. Over Irving. And it's Green missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant. Unloads. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Oubre passes to Thompson. And Chris throws it down.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great score, but also able to beat you with the pass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 23 points for him the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
Curry against Irving. Passes to Green. The 3. Allen with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. And there's the pass to Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Dinwiddie kicks to LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. LeVert's got 7 points.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Pass to Green. Shoots over KD. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Down low, here's Durant. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Stolen by LeVert. Inside, here's Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Green passes to Curry. At the top of the key, Thompson. Oubre outside. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And Thompson throws it down.
The reach and vertical of Thompson on full display with the rim rocking dunk.
Irving surveying the floor. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Curry. And it's Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And the 6'6" point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie, second-round pick of the Detroit Pistons in 2014. You know, Greg, they might have wished they held on to him.
One of the most improved players in our league. Last season, he signed that 4-year, $48 billion extension from the Nets, rewarding his growth.
Pass to KD. From 13, another one falls for Brooklyn.
What I love about Durant, doesn't force anything. Everything comes naturally and under control.
This is it to Curry. Over Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Allen dishes to KD. Warriors with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Durant sends it back. Outside Irving. And the pass to LeVert. Good on the triple. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Curry on the wing. Shoots it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Durant. Feet away. Misses off the right iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. LeVert finds KD.
It looks like a toy hoop for him. KD throws down with ease.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson up top. Dinwiddie covering. Oubre, no one around him. A rebound by the Nets. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry. He's got 8. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Golden State's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Defensively, Smitty, why do we see more full-court press in college than we do in the NBA?
You know, the guards are better at the NBA level. And I think also your 5-man, who usually a guy who can't bring it up, they're pretty good at the NBA level. Just overall, Kevin, the skill level at the NBA level is better at college, so you can't really trap guys and pick on one guy who's not equipped.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving double team. Pass to KD. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Thompson is double. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is just running the offense the right way. Thompson very unselfish for a guy with a shoot-first mindset.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what? I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Good on both. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Irving against Curry. Over Irving. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Allen passes to Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins is...
Wow! He went high.
That was nice.
Incredible hand-eye coordination of Steph Curry. Shows up in his dribbling, but also when he's out there stealing the rock.
Durant way outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of matching threes.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, you know, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, you know, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, And drills like that can only help.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Prince and Durant are at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And at this point, there simply is no doubt that Kevin Durant is one of the great shooters to ever play the game. The only question is just where on the all-time list will he land when we talk about the unstoppable scorer.
Both good from the line that time. And with Durant, perhaps the most amazing part, he can have quiet nights, Greg, of 30-plus points.
Kevin, his scores are just so easy for him that you forget you aren't supposed to see 7-foot sharpshooters doing it. He can score from anywhere in any fashion and can hold his own with any player in history in terms of how unguardable he is.
Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds. They let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now the pass to Curry. Wiggins from outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 5. Prince in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
The first one falls.
Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And with Thompson and his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see Klay as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
Nets leading by. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Curry. And now here's Chris. He's covered by Irving, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Dinwiddie passes to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And it's Wiggins with the jam. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. KD's shot is off.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
Curry looking around. They double team Curry. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And it's sent back by Allen. And Thompson launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie passes to KD. To end the cold streak, and it's good on the way in. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
He can break you down solo, but coming off a screen, how are you going to stop KD?
They double team Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Down low. The shot by Curry, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Shot's good by Durant.
That's why Durant's one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know how the defense stops that.
Harris against Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep. That shot missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Prince dishes to Dinwiddie, and stolen by Chris. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Prince finds KD. That one's not going to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
Curry brings the double. The pass to Prince. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 22.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Durant. Over Chris. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 17 points for KD. Curry passes to Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, when the game is decided and the clock is running out, the winning team shouldn't try to score. But we're seeing more of that these days. I'm not sure why. Kind of an unwritten rule. What do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, Kevin, it used to be. And I watch a lot of these players come in. The game is decided. You know, they're up 10 or down 10, and they're still out here dunking, shooting. Back in my day, Kevin, you get that little ugly look from the team, and then the next game, you usually come up with a hard foul against you just to send a message.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Brooklyn trailing. Prince outside. Back to Dinwiddie. They double him with Wiggins. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry is inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
He is a massive drawing fouls. One, you have to close out on this jump shot, and he drew the contact by jumping into you.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself. Even as a leader of his team, he always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love it.
And the first one drops.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. Stephen Curry hits them both. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
Here's Thompson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Excellent touch from the mid-range. Klay Thompson's jump shot, it's good from anywhere.
Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Dishes to KD. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks it to Curry. That's tipped.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Harris looking it over. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. Outside KD. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to basket. Great D that time from Jordan.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Back to Harris. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney, not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots, and he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Levert's checked in for Brooklyn. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. Nets trail by 5. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to KD. Here's the floater. Trying to end the drought. Jordan trying to free himself up, and it's Levert missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist. Levert's got his 4th assist in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint, Pascal lays it up and banks it in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Curry on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Looney. Curry wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Curry's got 26 points.
It's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things happen.
Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. Teardrop shot, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. In the corner, it's Oubre. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Harris. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Dinwiddie with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The wide open look for Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist here tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He gets that one. And that's now 28 points for Steph Curry.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
Durant for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it and come out with the W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 28 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, you watch Steph Curry, so creative, so skilled, but also he plays with that toughness for his size. He doesn't back down from any challenge, and we saw that in the first half tonight.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Green, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Nets trail by 6. And here is Irving. Shoots over Curry. Allen, that's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Passes it to Chris. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
It's Durant on the wing. Outside Irving. Allen kicks to LeVert. 5 on the clock. The pass to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Inside, Chris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Allen dishes to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by LeVert. 12 points for him.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Back to Green. And he gets it to go. Green's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Warriors.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Oubre. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Irving. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Chris finds Curry. From deep 3-point range, LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Here's LeVert. Another shot, and it's weighed in by KD. Durant's got 24 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Thompson passes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. And a in. It's the Warriors missing. Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skills.
You know, Katie doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Golden State.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Andrew Wiggins. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Irving kicks to Durant. Over Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Durant.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Curry. Pass to Chris. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Green. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Green, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
Oubre outside. It's Curry outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dinwiddie for the lead. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Brooklyn. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And the Warriors also making a change. Damian Lee is checked in for Oubre. Warriors trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chris pass to Lee. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Curry. 5 to shoot. And they get it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Back to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. There's the pass to Chris. Kicks it to Curry. Green taking his time here. From about 19 feet. Nice jump shot. Good. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
He misses the free throw. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Looking to end his cold spell. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hard-nosed effort from Looney. Definitely an aggressive rebounder.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And that one falls for Looney. Nets trail by 3. Now here is Irving. He's got 16. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The quick first step of Kyrie gave him an edge, and all they could do was foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
We know he's one of the best offensive players in the league. What I've seen lately from Kyrie is an improvement in his focus on the defensive end.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Curry outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Prince. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Prince wide open. No good from outside. Curry dishes to Lee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And both free throws good for Lee. Nets trail by 3. Here's Temple to the middle. Here's Irving. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
We're seeing the full arsenal here tonight. Uncle Drew turning up.
Pass to Curry. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 36.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Irving against Curry. And here's Prince outside. They get it back. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Curry shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Irving passes to Temple. There's the dish to Jordan. For the tie, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry outside. Here's Looney. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Temple, covered by Lee, and Temple kicks to Irving. Jordan dishes to Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Higgins from outside. Jordan with the rebound. Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Irving. He doesn't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They double-team Curry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Irving finds Temple. Irving drives in, and it's good for 2. Irving's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lee passes to Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 39.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Right side, Jordan. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Temple.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Lee. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Garrett Temple is out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's Prince on the wing. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Looney. Here's Pascal. And it's blocked by Jordan.
One of the premier shot blockers in the game. DJ showing the gift off.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Pascal. Thompson left side. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Irving. Misses in close.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Bounce pass Temple. Irving, good. Irving's got 24.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
Curry, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Irving passes to Temple. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Kerr. Irving dishes to Jordan. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Passes it to Looney. Here's Pascal, guarded by Harris. Outside Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Thompson. And Temple kicks to Irving. Over Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Now Green. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Outside Irving. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Harris against Curry. They double team Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Timeout called, the Nets. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
So for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Garrett Temple. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Curry on the wing. And Curry puts it down.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Oubre with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there. Owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Harris against Oubre. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Green passes to Chris. And that one drops for him. Chris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the wing, Harris. Thompson comes with the double team. Dinwiddie against Thompson. The pass to Irving. Can they get it? That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Oubre. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Nets trail by 12. Harris outside. Dinwiddie outside. Harris outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And he might not be a household name just yet, but Joe Harris is one of the game's true dead-eye marksmen. You can make the case he's the most underrated shooter in the league.
That's good from Harris. Maybe not the most famous beard in the league, but Joe Harris's beard last year, Greg, drawing some notice in the NBA.
The lumberjack look belying his feathery touch. Good size and strength, enabling him to play the small forward position when needed.
And Harris drops them both. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Oubre. And here's Chris, guarded by Harris. Chris kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie attacking.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
Curry against Irving. Oubre on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Green. Off with the layup.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
KD dishes to Allen. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Outside Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Allen up top, covered by Chris. Allen kicks to Irving. Shoots over Curry. It's a second chance effort, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Harris. Here's Curry. To the inside. Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And right there is why Thompson is one of the best shooters this game has ever seen. Amazing strength by him to muscle those shots up while getting hit.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
I would love to see Klay Thompson get to the line a little bit more. Thompson hits about 85% for his career.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, so many of the leagues unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 11. Curry with it. They double team Curry. Here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dinwiddie with it, picked up by Thompson. High post, KD. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nailed from three-point land. 18 points for Klay Thompson.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
KD, that's for 2. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Nets trail by 16. Here's Irving. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
No doubt.
Stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Green against Durant. He feeds it to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. And Allen drops them both. 1:44 left in the game. Curry against Irving. Three-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. KD with it. Now Green defending. Durant against Curry. Durant, the pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little advantage and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Thompson passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who was the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Claire, you put me in a hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody a shout out.
Though, didn't you?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with. But he can shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
Three terrific names.
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant, who never ceases to amaze me.
Now here's Curry. Oubre outside. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Pass to LeVert. Over Oubre. A nice shot by LeVert.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shoots over LeVert. And another basket for Golden State.
Oh, they'll take that. But they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Dinwiddie outside. Offensive rebound, Nets. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
LeVert against Oubre. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's Green with the jam.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. LeVert against Oubre. LeVert the pass to Allen. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco. Oubre dishes to Curry. Misses the three. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 6. Dinwiddie against Thompson. Now here's LeVert. Guarded close. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oubre passes to Chris. Over Irving. Chris can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Curry. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson inside the line. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's LeVert. He's covered by Thompson. Leaner from distance. Warriors with the rebound.
No, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in scoring, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Thompson. Green kicks to Oubre. The pass to Chris. Curry against Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Oh, good with the triple. Nets trail by 4.
And when you think of shot-blocking teams, the Warriors don't come to mind, and they really should.
Well, they led the league in blocks the last 3 seasons, Greg. You're exactly right. They don't have not one single dominant force, but every position can get a block. This team funnels you into challenge shots at the rim.
Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
2 types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charities fund. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Chris finds Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Oubre.
Oh, because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were able to win their first meeting with the Warriors, but they know they're still viewed as the underdog. Coach said, beat them once and nobody cares. But if you can take down the Warriors a few times on the year, that will rightfully garner some attention. We'll see if they can repeat that very difficult task, guys.
Thank you, David.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Allen drops them both. Warriors leading by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. Looney passes to Curry. Outside, Green. Outside for Curry. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'll tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Irving against Curry. To the paint. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oubre against LeVert. Oubre outside. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
You got to box out Green. He's a dangerous rebounder. He knows how to create second chance opportunities.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 23 points for him the last game against Golden State.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Irving can't get it to go.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. And Chris, with Looney, he's a bit of a glue guy, and his defense is his calling card.
Well, he slots into so many lineups as he can play the 4 or the 5 and basically guard anyone on the floor. He has a good motor and doesn't need a ton of touches to be effective.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
Yeah, I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now, here's LeVert. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Now, Green, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. Looney down low. He's against Allen. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. The Warriors have had two chances at the line already, making them both. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. And that one falls for Looney. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. 15-point game. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now, here is Irving. They need this one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
Harris against Wiggins. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Green, and it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And slam dunk by Allen.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hyped than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Wiggins inside the line. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's KD, and it's in there. Durant's got his...
Ran around or off balance, but nope. Even with contact, he'll still finish.
Curry passes to Looney. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Green deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 11. In the corner, Irving with it. A three-pointer off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 45% from the field early. Down low. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris against Wiggins. Harris kicks to Irving. Shoots over Curry, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Harris. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead eye from that range.
On its way from Curry for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
One shot.
The learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving is a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Oubre on the wing. Levert defending. And here's Green outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 10 points.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Now here's Durant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare, rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
Hey, yo, right here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Prince and Durant are at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Jordan in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. First free throw is good. Well, the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. And the basket by Curry.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Wiggins against Harris. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on DeAndre Jordan. Coming off a terrific season, averaged about 11 points a game last season, 13 rebounds and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Nets trail by 10. Inside, Durant, the layup off target. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Oubre against KD. Oubre kicks to Wiggins for the three. No good. The Nets shooting 43% for the game. Bobbed up there for KD. Oubre with the steal. Wiggins drives in. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. The three. Oubre pulls it in. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Pass to Chris. Now Wiggins. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his third bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chris throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Irving. Looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 15. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
The rebound by the Nets. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. The kick out to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Steps back and shoots. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, that's a nifty move inside the arc. I mean, Curry's not just a three-point shooter. He can do anything facing up.
Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul. Great value in rim protection, Chris. Talk about some of the characteristics that you have seen and you use yourself in being a good shot blocker.
Well, your reputation precedes you as a shot blocker. So as a shot blocker, you've already blocked enough shots that everyone knows, hey, I'm Rudy Gobert. Don't come in here unless you want to get that shot swatted out of the way. My name's Joel Embiid. Did you see my highlights of last game? So really what I'm saying is a shot blocker is always in your thought process. I still have nightmares about Mutombo. Oh, come on, let's go to the next. Go to the next one, please. Come on. Get off shot blockers.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so he hits both. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-4 run. Feeds to Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. The drive by Thompson. The shot by Curry. No good. Nets trail by 19. Here's Irving. And then Durant with the dunk.
And what about Durant? Time and time again, keeping himself involved, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 21.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jordan finds Irving. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Again, Curry missing.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Prince against Wiggins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Curry's shot is good.
Timeout. I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Timeout called the Nets. And a 4-year player at Baylor, Taurean Prince, something of a surprise lottery pick back in 2016. But, Greg, he's become a very valuable player.
You know, he's one of those two-way power wings that it seems every team wants. A dependable three-point marksman who holds his own defensively.
Let's take a look at numbers for Stephen Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds? And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Chris pass to Wiggins. Curry against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And the pass to KD. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Irving against Curry. Thompson outside. Over Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Warriors leading by 17. Thompson inside the line, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Prince outside, drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Chris. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Irving. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Chris passed to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Pascal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. That one is off. Jared Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert comes in for Taurean Prince. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Something you just don't appreciate enough. It's the efficiency of Kevin Durant. 7 straight years now of him shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, it's incredible given how many shots he takes. Well, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Shoots over LeVert, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins. And KD, not just an elite scorer, Chris, as you said, but an efficient elite scorer.
Yeah, Kevin, you look at everyone else in the league scoring 30-plus a night, and they aren't shooting over 50% from the floor. That is just one of the many things that make KD a generational talent on the offensive end.
Curry against Irving. Curry dishes to Thompson. Here's Pascal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Curry, 6 on the shot clock, buries it down low. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Well, his energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Irving looking for an opening. But they get it back. Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
A floater and the layup by Curry. Curry's got 27.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Dinwiddie outside. Irving from long range. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry passes to Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here is KD. He's got 9. Outside Irving. Good if it goes. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times. What are you seeing out there?
Just a mindset to attack the rim early, try to mark my presence.
We certainly saw you in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Shaquille. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 27 points and 6 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the best part of their performance has been their offensive rebounding. So often it's overlooked, but you get 2 quality shots because of your effort. That is the difference in the game. I love the way they're battling and getting all those putbacks. They keep that up, game over.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson is double. Here's Chris. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. LeVert from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green passes to Chris. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's the triple. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's Curry, that time on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 assists tonight.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active, how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
2. Well, everyone has already agreed that Curry is a generational talent and one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point, he is just climbing up the all-time list in NBA history. I mean, it's a robust resume.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And with Curry, the titles, the unanimous MVPs, Chris, it's hard to argue he's not one of the best ever.
Yeah, Kevin, what stands out to me is just how much he's changed the game. I mean, when you alter how teams approach the game and how kids practice at home, he's made the 3 just as big as the dunk.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Dinwiddie passes to KD. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Marquise Chris did not like that.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nets trail by 16 to the middle. Here's KD. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They need to calm down, play their game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
1 shot.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Dinwiddie finds Irving. Irving double team. Now here's Allen. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And it's sent back by Allen. Dinwiddie outside. Irving against Curry. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Thompson passes to Curry. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie with the steal. Dishes to Allen. Green against Irving. Passes to Durant. Inside. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, yeah. Good offense, unselfish play, pinpoint pass. That's Kevin Durant. He can do it all.
Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 34 points for Steph Curry.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Pass to Durant. Great D that time from Green.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Deflects the pass. The teardrop falls in. Green's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, this is something Draymond's added to his game, the floater over the top.
Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry passes to Oubre. The 10-footer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, going into the summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors. But Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships, he's earned what he was given.
So for the Nets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant. Joe Harris comes in for Karis LeVert. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Irving. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Dinwiddie against Oubre. Harris outside. On the wing, Chandler. With the floater. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Curry has it in the corner. They double team Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Chandler with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Temple dishes to Dinwiddie. Temple the pass to Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got 12 in the game.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Looney.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 41.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The pass to Chandler. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Warriors leading by 22. Outside Curry. To the inside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Burnett shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's Jordan on the wing. Curry against Dinwiddie. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one drops. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Lobs it up for Jordan.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Launches the 3. Temple can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knocked loose. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 14 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Outside Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Thompson outside. The shot that time not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Dinwiddie attacking, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And another basket for Golden State.
This shot certainly in Thompson's arsenal. I mean, he keeps the defense guessing.
It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Looney. Dinwiddie against Curry. Green inside the three-point line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
It's Jordan on the wing. Dinwiddie against Curry. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. Prince is checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Oubre, and Lee's subbed in for Steph Curry. .104 left to play in the third. Thompson outside from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. The Warriors making a switch here. And both free throws good for Prince.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Down low, here's Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Temple. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Unable to get that one. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Here's Prince. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Back to the action after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Prince and Durant are at the 3 and the 4. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Chalk up 2 there.
Durant does such a good job of getting high percentage offensive plays. I mean, you can see that over the years.
Chris pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Lee bounce pass. Thompson in the posts, defended by Durant. Lee passes to Pascal. Thompson inside the line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Warriors leading by 20. Lee outside. A 3-ball, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Lee. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Back to Jordan. He kicks it to Prince. And the NBA2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport, and it's quickly growing. You throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson against Dinwiddie. And Katie, here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant has such poise when he drives. You can bump him, throw him off balance, but he'll still find a way to finish.
Lee outside. Here's Pascal, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Irving passes to Jordan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Count it.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Warriors leading by 21. Lee passes to Chris. Back to Lee. And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after, and I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
This shot's it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Irving passes to Jordan. Moves back up, and the layup is good.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Pass to Chris. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Lee outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound. Lee outside. The G League growing by leaps and bounds. One is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my God. This would be great. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Jordan. The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. That one is no good. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League in their all-star game, I follow. Right now, it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues, I'm in.
Curry. Chris pass to Green. Oubre, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. Dinwiddie against Thompson. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Thompson passes to Chris. Up top, Curry. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Chris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Chris.
Yeah, good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Allen's checked in for Jordan. And so he makes both from the line.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Thompson against Dinwiddie. Durant feeling it out a bit. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, when Durant gets a pick, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 foot tall. Who can handle it? How do you guard?
And there's the pass to Chris. Thompson inside. Dinwiddie covering. Oubre good. Oubre's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Curry against Irving. Outside, Green fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Chris, it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because, it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league could find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
He hits the second from the line. Here's who read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem, then we go to Mutombo, Embiid, he's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Passes it to KD. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. Green kicks to Chris. And Chris throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Chris. To the paint. Takes it from 10. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Irving against Curry. Irving, good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Chris passed to Green, and he lays it straight in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Durant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Irving against Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the...